Got that song stuck in my head.
Get in here. Get in here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Get in here. Yeah. Get in here. 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 Get in here. Yeah. Say what? Get in here. Yeah. Bars. Get in here. Yeah. Get in here. Get in here. Yeah.
Hey.
Get in here. Get in here. Yeah. Get in here. Get in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get in here. Get in here. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get it. Come on. All right. So. So I was in the middle of banning a bunch of people when Scarlo came upstairs into my office here. And she started asking me some questions.
Almost like I was interviewing him. Because
Yes.
you know I'm a new YouTuber, so I want to know from one of the greatest YouTubers alive. How do you handle it?
So I was going to ask you, what made you start asking me those questions? Was it because I really was banning people, or was it because you just thought of it, or you're a new YouTuber and you were thinking about it? What did you need to know?
Well, I'm a new YouTuber, and I have seen you ban people, and for good reason, I'm sure.
If you're confused, read the title, buddy. Go ahead.
So I know that, as a big superstar YouTuber, you can't please everybody.
Right.
You're big within your own right, and that's big enough.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to please everybody.
Right.
So there's always going to be people out there who try to slander your name. There's going to be people out there who don't quite get you, your personality, who don't agree with who you are or what your channel is about. And, as YouTubers, we all know that this is our channel. So I just want to know, I would call you a YouTube celebrity. How do you handle trolls? How do you handle the hate? How do you handle things like that happen? Like, how do you just...
Well, first off, I want to let you guys know I decided to do a live stream so you knew that I didn't doctor any of this footage. I wanted her to be able to ask me as many questions and whatever questions she wanted about trolls and being a YouTuber and doing that. So...
Right.
You got to understand that a lot of people deal with being online, a public figure online differently. And I believe personally that my history, being a human being on this earth, is what prepared me to deal with YouTube, hate, and drama.
Yeah.
I always tell people this. I was bullied a lot when I was a kid. People made fun of so many things about me when I was a kid. I was an awkward teen. People always talk shit to me. And my mom never wanted me fighting in the streets. She never wanted me getting suspended and all that other shit like a lot of the other guys. So I didn't do nothing. I had to learn to let it roll off my back, like water off a duck's back.
Okay.
Plus, a lot of the times I would have got jumped anyway, because the guys in my town that talked shit, they all rolled together. And they were like that. You really didn't get a fair fight. You really get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So instead of getting beat the hell up, I just laughed it off, or I just ignored them. And that's how you have to deal with it really on YouTube. You have to laugh it off or ignore them. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know, with certain people, some people are more sensitive than others. Some of them just don't care. Like they're, they own their channel. This is my channel. I do what I want. Then you have those who are like, oh my God, like they're beating me up. I don't know what to do. And you've got people crying live and doing all this stuff because they don't know how to handle it.
Right.
I mean, I personally feel like a lot of YouTubers or a lot of famous people in general have a story. They're not just the way that they are.
Philly.
For no reason. You don't know what their background is. You don't know why they are what they are. So it seems to me like you said, your life before YouTube shaped you to be who you are right now and why you do what you do right now.
Right. But someone like you may not be prepared for it because she was the cool kid in school.
And this is totally different.
She was the popular kid in school.
I didn't have fans. I wasn't putting myself out there. I didn't have a big entourage, but I knew a lot of people and a lot of more
people. She didn't have to deal with people talking about her. Listen, I've had people that are friends that do YouTube that have asked me, why would they say this about me?
Yeah,
look what they said. Why would they say that? Listen. Hurt people. A lot of trolls are just mean-spirited because they're not happy with themselves.
I was going to ask, why do you think you...
Why do I think?
Why do you think you have haters? Why do you think that you have people who, because everyone's got them, superstars, artists, actors, everyone, and you're an actor yourself, so I'm pretty sure people don't know the story behind that either.
They do. I've told them a few times. I understand. I was an actor first before I was ever a YouTuber. So,
why do you think people? And let's just
because I haven't been in a Marvel movie doesn't mean I'm not an actor. It's like saying I'm not a guitarist because I don't play for Metallica, huh?
Right.
Are you retarded?
So why do you think people attack other people that way without even knowing them?
First of all, there's misunderstandings. See, we paid $2 to do that, and I still got paid. How ridiculous is that? So see the lengths people are willing to go to. Someone tipped me $2 so they could say, "Tyrone, you're obese." He knows that's not true. You see what
I don't like your thing.
I wasted my money for nothing. I don't know. Maybe he got what he wanted. He got his 2 seconds of fame.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So first of all, there's misunderstanding.
Right.
That's one of the reasons why people troll. So for example, they're usually extra sensitive about a particular subject. And they don't understand something that you said.
Right.
For example, over on my gaming channel, I just dealt with this. I just did a video today where I said, thank you, Sony, because they supplied the hardware for the Unreal Engine 5 that allowed Unreal Engine to run at a high level. And people were like, well, why are you thanking Sony? If you read the articles, you know why. Epic Games chose to use Unreal Engine 5 on the Sony PlayStation 5 hardware because they said Sony made a breakthrough that allowed it to run at that level. So why not thank Sony? So people were attacking me left and right. Does this guy realize that's a tech demo? Does this moron realize that Sony didn't make it? They just supplied the hardware. So they're talking shit, running their mouth, and they don't even come in a respectful way. That's what gets them banned. They'll be like, oh, you can't take criticism. No. Has your mother ever taught you if you don't have nothing nice to say, you don't say it at all? Okay? A lot of you keyboard warriors, you run your fucking mouths.
They're keyboard gangsters.
Yeah, they run their mouths, but they, it's like They don't even know why they're running their mouth sometimes. They don't understand the situation. They didn't read the article or know what angle I'm coming from.
Right.
Now, the majority of my followers do understand.
Mm-hmm.
And I thank you all for that. The majority of you always understand me.
Those
and
who
get
actually
me.
take the time to understand you.
Yeah. Or they just get it, or they're the type of person to think before they reply.
Right. It's almost like if something, now I'm still new to gaming, so I don't know much about that. But in hindsight, if that was me, I'd be like, you know what, before I comment, let me go read a few articles to see what he's talking about and then come back and comment.
Yeah, but they don't want to do that.
So you don't want to do the legwork.
Their emotions are sparked.
Right.
And they just have to say something. And I'm an old timer with YouTube now. I've been doing it 8 years. And I don't take the time to explain things to you anymore. I just ban you. If you come disrespectful, you're banned. As long as you're nice about it, you can disagree. But when you're disrespectful, you're banned. And a lot of you don't know how to be respectful. You think you're being respectful. Some of you think that you can say, hey, no disrespect, man, but your girl got a fat ass. That's respectful because you said no disrespect.
No, it's still disrespectful.
Listen, and I know niggas like this. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I can't believe, like I've been with dudes like this and be like, can't believe a dude said that about another dude's chick. And then they end up fighting or getting in each other's face or having real strong words because the other one didn't realize that saying, hey, your girl got a fat ass, and whether you put no disrespect on there or not, that's disrespectful. They don't get it. So I get many comments in several different ways that are disrespectful, that either they didn't learn through life, their parents didn't teach them, they're just plain old ignorant. And I just don't deal with it. I just ban them. Boom. Mm-hmm. You'll have to learn through that ban that was the wrong thing to say. That's how I am. Right. I'm more about tough love. She knew where I was going. I'm more about tough love. Now, another reason why people troll is because they don't like your brand of entertainment. But the weird thing about it is, like, before the internet was big, you couldn't really do much about that. If you didn't like a person's movies or TV show, you just didn't watch it.
Right.
But why do they feel so compelled to come to your stuff now and tell you they hate you and why? Like, I don't, like, they go so far as researching. Do you want so bad to be entertained by that person that you have to tell them that they suck? And why? I don't understand. Like
they go so far as to actually go study your videos.
Yeah, I've had trolls comment in the middle of a 30-minute video.
Then say something. Like, you took the time to scroll through.
Yeah.
So either way, you're giving me attention no matter what.
I don't get that. Like, I personally would feel like a loser if I took the time to watch somebody that I hated for half an hour so that I could comment at 15 minutes and 30 seconds about what they said here. Right. It's strange. I have people that subscribe to me that don't like me. That's weird. And they watch all of my videos. Like, it's they say haters are confused fans.
Yeah.
Some of them either want you to like them or it's strange. It's a strange culture that you run into online dealing with people.
It's almost that saying, like, I saw something and it said along the lines of, people don't like you because of the way other people love you.
That's true. That brings in jealousy.
Right. So it's like you're doing big things. When I say you're a celebrity, you really are a celebrity within your own right. You're not small time. So some people may not like the fact that you are the way that you are, and people actually like who you are.
Right. I used to get that when I was younger, when I was a teenager. Like, oh, you corny, you ain't funny. But meanwhile, I got 9 or 10 people laughing in the room.
Right.
But you're the one dude, oh, motherfucker, you corny. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Meanwhile, this dude is doing life in prison right now because he wanted to be cool so bad.
It's almost
he had to be such a tough guy.
that one person, oh, you know what, I don't like your content, I'm gonna unfollow you. Okay, well, there's 10 more that's subscribing right behind you, so go right on.
It's like, you do realize I got 1,000 subscribers today, and you're the one person telling me that you don't like me. Bye. Someone took your place. Right. See, this is what I want you to understand. All of you need to hear this. For you to understand how a YouTuber sees a troll, listen to me and understand this. We've all been on the job, right? At some point in our life. And a client, a customer walks in, emails, gives you a phone call, and they are talking to you like they're fucking crazy. Like you need them. Mm-hmm. You owe them something. And you're like, this some bitch got to be crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I've been there.
I am taking your order at McDonald's, and you ain't gonna talk to me like that, because whether you take your business to Burger King or not, I don't give a fuck. It's like that with any other thing. I was in sales before. There were people that thought I needed to kiss their ass to get a sale. No, I don't. Because just like you can take your business somewhere else, aka your view, meaning you, if you don't like me, you can go watch another YouTube channel. There you go. Now you're happy. You're watching somebody you like. I can continue to make YouTube videos and bring in people that want to watch me. Okay? To make YouTube videos and bring in people that want to watch me. Okay? I can go get a sale somewhere else. Some people think they own you. Mm-hmm. It's this strange relationship between fans, subs, followers, whatever you want to call them, and the celebrity or the actor or the influencer, whatever you want to call them. Mm. I bought all your t-shirts. Okay, but you also wrote me an email calling me all types of names but what my name is because you were mad at my last movie. And you think that I'm supposed to take the time to apologize because you didn't like my last movie? Like, yo, like, people don't think right. They really don't. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. There's jealousy. There's misunderstandings. They don't like your brand of entertainment. It could be anything. They don't like your face. They don't like your eyes. They don't like your lips. They don't like your hair. I've seen some of the most beautiful girls on YouTube or Instagram, and they're being tasteful about something. Look how ugly this bitch is. Like,
I've gotten that.
Why? Like, why y'all gonna do that to people?
Just the other day, somebody commented under one of my videos.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Savage Squad.
It's a shame. They said it's a shame you're up here.
Thank you, MJB.
Showing off or trying to look cute just to get views.
Right. Well, and first of all,
I'm a girl. First of all, I'm a woman. I'm not ugly, but I'm trying to make something out of myself. Look at my content. You saw one video and you want to judge me on the fact that you saw a pretty girl and you think I'm up here for looks?
Well, first of all, being an entertainer is 3 factors. It's your look.
Right.
It's your charisma, and it's your talent. It's a combination of the 3. Some people have massive amount of talent and no charisma.
Right.
And look, that can actually get you through, because like if it's like music or something, it's like, God,
right.
Oh my God, their music is so beautiful, but they don't really do interviews because people don't really like how they do interviews. They're very quiet, and they might be just regular looking, but they can still be a superstar. And sometimes you look so fucking good, no one pays attention that you lack fucking charisma.
Yeah.
And you're fucking almost talentless, but you look that damn good. Listen, it's not always equal.
No. And but that was the only comment that they left. Was there?
She thick and she cute. Don't hate.
You're up here.
Why are you saying that? Why are you? Because you think she looked good.
Are you threatened because you see a pretty girl with a lot of views already? I'm still brand new. I'm not.
Are they mad at your confidence? Some people are mad when they see other people that are confident.
Right.
Really insecure people can't really be around confident people a lot because it repels them. It bothers them. Why are you so happy? What's this nigga always smiling?
And you got to be careful with people like that because they will try to snatch every bit of energy that you have in you that's positive.
I used to get people, nigga, why are you always smiling so much? Because I'm happy. Yeah. Because I'm happy. Can I do that? Are we supposed to all walk around like we killers? No. That's a form of entertainment that became popular. And you think you need to really be a killer. Really? You know what I'm saying?
It's a shame.
When you do videos like this, it feels like the principal stepped into the classroom and laid down the law. So,
yeah, it's true, and I don't know. Like I would always carry myself with confidence, and sometimes people would think that I was stuck up, or I've never been a big talker. I've never walked around with a big entourage, and I've always held my head high. People actually thought that I was stuck up because of that until they decided to speak to me and they understood that, oh, shoot, you don't even talk like you look. Well, if you got the time to get to know me, you would know that you shouldn't be judging me just off the way that I look.
Yeah. I would always say, if you don't want to get banned, if you don't want to get labeled a troll, think before you respond to someone. Right.
Think before you leave a
comment. Think before you leave a comment. Think. If you're putting out dumb shit, then you already know what's up. Like somebody was disrespectful on Scarlo's Instagram earlier. They came in and they said, "Yo, Tyrone be smashing that 24/7."
They're gone.
You really don't understand that that's disrespectful. Like the fact that listen. There's people like this that exist. I got a friend who told me she used to pick up her boyfriend and drive him around in her car. Right then and there, I'm always like, this nigga ain't got no job. But I'm listening to her story. And she would pick up him and his boys. His boys was so ignorant and didn't get it. Saying shit to him like, hey, yo, look at this bitch's ass. Yo, she got a fat ass, B. Sitting in her back seat while she's driving, he's in the passenger seat. They thought it was okay.
That's on a whole nother level of disrespect.
How do you think that I don't? Listen. Sometimes it really is pure ignorance. Like they either weren't raised right or where they came from. A lot of people was just ignorant and thought that was okay.
It's not. It's definitely not okay. And the fact that somebody even mentions you, yo, I know Tyrone. I know Tyrone. Forget the rest. You acknowledge the fact that I have a man and who he is, and you're going to continue to proceed to leave a disrespectful comment.
Yeah. It's weird. It's really hard to understand. But you as the troll or the person that doesn't like whatever entertainment that a particular person is putting out have to realize that you just shouldn't watch it. Like, why put yourself through that hell? Like, I've heard people say they hate Adam Sandler or certain people's movies. If you don't like them, stop watching them. Stop dogging him to death. Just let him continue to entertain the people he's been entertaining for years. Leave him alone and go watch Jim Carrey, since Jim Carrey's your favorite. Like, I don't get why people have to do that.
I just think people
It has to make them feel good in some form or fashion. People.
At some point, I think people like that just.
Thank you, Breeze.
They just want to be seen. They want to be noticed. So you've got those trolls who will continuously talk about the same person, the same thing over and over and over and over again. If they're not banned, now they're just looking for attention. Like, do you want that much attention that you're taking time out of your day to put negative content out there about somebody else when you could be working on your own shit?
Yeah. It's like earlier in my career, I went through a couple of different YouTube beefs and they just never were worth it. It was just dumb shit. And now I'm at a point where people write me sometimes. They send me emails or they'll send me links and they're like, yo, this dude was talking about you in this video. They say, you got my support no matter what. Thank you, JC. But they're like, yo, this dude was talking about you. Yo, this dude challenged you. Yo, this dude ran your mouth. Yo, this dude. See, now right there.
Yeah.
Charlie Martinez, you're a prime example. Now you're gone. See, you were disrespectful. You don't know how to talk to people. And now you're gone. I just gave you your first lesson in how to talk to people. Now make a new account, come back, and say something different.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
people,
they don't know how to talk to people. You know, we've met people like that.
Yeah.
You a lot of y'all got one homeboy like this, and it's only one. And you can't take him nowhere because he usually ends up saying something to some chick or some dude that you like, yo, really? Yo, why the fuck did you say that, B? Nah, man, I'm saying shorty had a fat ass. I thought, dog, most chicks don't like when you approach and say that shit. Yeah. Huh? What? Yo, Tyrone, why'd you say you? What, Lizzo? What? Yeah, Zack Snyder trolled and hated just because half of the fandom didn't like his movie. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, people, it's just ridiculous, you know. Just
it's
ridiculous.
A shame. It's a shame. It's a shame to see people waste their time on putting out content or commenting on people. And I see this all the time with a lot of YouTubers. I see comments and I'm like, why are people on here being so hateful? So, like, you really took time out of your day to be so hateful? Like, what?
Yeah.
Go do something productive.
Yeah.
Do something to make you happy. Like,
and she asked me earlier, you know, well, does it irritate you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Yeah,
like,
but it's not the type of irritation where you would think that it would get in my way. It's kind of like if these customers don't stop spilling this damn soda on the counter, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go and clean it up every once in a while. Like, here we go again. Yeah. Ban. I'd rather be doing other things with my time than banning people. You know, although YouTube does a really good job of sending all the trolls to what they call a held folder. So it's held for review. So if I choose to, I can go look at the comments held for review. Some of the comments are just fine, but some of them are people talking trash, and it makes it real easy for me to just go down, bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
All that effort y'all keep putting into your comments to talk trash, it's gone.
Going down
like that. Drain. And some of them leave paragraphs.
Yeah, like
they'll be like, "Fuck you, Tyrone," and be like 8 other lines banned. Banned. Like, sorry, I didn't read none of your points. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's strange, man.
But yeah, I just wanted to pick your brain because me being new, like I said, I know you can't please everybody.
With success comes criticism.
Of course.
No matter what it is. You know, I was doing reactions of the old reaction boom. Oh, you guys are lazy. You don't do this. You don't do that. But why is a person that does movie reviews okay? Mm-hmm. They watched the movie and then gave their thoughts on it. I actually showed me watching it and then give my thoughts on it. In a way, I'm actually doing more because you get to see what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then if you add comedy, charisma, jokes, and everything else, voice impressions and everything else that I do.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's more than that. But people try to belittle what you do.
Right.
You know, they try to diminish what it is that you bring to people.
Right.
Some people just get on and talk and give encouraging words. Oh, you doing this talking? Why? I don't know why people watch you. No, they're bringing light to someone's day right now.
Right.
Because they're giving an encouraging word and motivation and inspiration. You want to belittle it by saying they're only doing this.
Right.
No, it's not just only that.
Clearly, that message, then it's not for you.
Thank you very much, Mike.
That's.
It's like, let me cut real quick. Gamers do the same thing. People watch gamers for their reactions to a lot of games. They do 2-3 hour more streams. The person is reacting the whole time.
I've had somebody
It's strange. It's okay for them to do that, but some gamers that are really popular, they're not that great of a gamer, but they're charismatic and they're funny and their reactions are hilarious.
Like I had somebody say to me, in one of my gaming streams, does she talk? Well, yeah, I talk, but you're not on my gaming stream to have a conversation. This isn't a live stream. You're here to watch me play. And talk second, I play first. So don't expect me to talk too much unless I scream for help or I ask for help or I'm giving my opinions as I'm playing or I'm trying to figure out something new because I'm still new to gaming.
Now, you know where they get that confusion? Do you know why they're confused like that? Because there are some gamers, especially some cute gamer girls that have their cleavage out and stuff like that. They'll get on a live stream and know that they're working people for tips. Not really giving a fuck about how they're playing. They know they're working the crowd for tips. So they're like, hey guys, and they're chatting a lot. So then the guy that gets spoiled with that type of entertainment comes to you and says, why aren't you talking to us? Now, some guys do it too. They'll get on, not really give a fuck about what they're playing or how well they're playing. They're not really trying to beat the game or get through the level. They'll get on to actually have a conversation. But there are other gamers like me who actually are really trying to get through the fucking game. Right. They're trying to pay attention to the game. They're trying to learn the game. They're trying to beat the game.
Right.
But there's those fans, they're spoiled. They think that you need to pay attention to them.
Especially somebody like me who's new to gaming. I'm really trying to learn how to play. I'm not there just to have a conversation. You know what I mean?
Yes. If you try to please everybody, you end up displeasing yourself. You cannot please everybody. You can't, man. You know what I mean? It's the hardest thing in the world to do.
Everyone has a right to their opinion. If you don't
doesn't mean it's correct either.
Right.
Remember that.
Just because you have an opinion doesn't put you in a place to be right or wrong. You're basing your opinion either on your knowledge or your personal testimony. I personally based everything I talk about on personal testimony. I don't talk about nothing that I don't know about unless I have an opinion or I want to have a conversation about how I feel about something. But you know, I'm never going to sit here and act like I know, okay, this is right when it comes to like health or things like that. I'm not a doctor, but I can tell you what my experiences are and I can tell you what has worked for me. And that is truth. That is factual. What has worked for me, what I've done and what is personal testimony is a fact to me because it truthfully worked for me. Now, somebody may feel like, well, that's not true. I tried this and I tried that and it didn't work. Well, guess what? It may not have worked for you. It's not going to work for everybody. Everybody's different. Same thing with content, videos and reactions and things like that. You may not agree with what we say or you may not agree with our viewpoints. That's your opinion. You're entitled to that and you are within your right. But do not blast us and say you are wrong and you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. No, I can do it and I will because I'm entitled to my opinion.
Boy, the fell Dragon Knight wants me to snap them away. You play the troll. Say, I don't like you, Tyrone Magnus.
I don't like you, Tyrone Magnus. You're mean.
And I don't like you. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's you know, like, you know, it just doesn't matter. You can do a video about anything, giving all the love and smiling and not saying anything in the wrong way. And someone will call you stupid or you don't fucking know what you're talking about. You're an idiot. It's like, wow. But you have to remember, any of you looking to be YouTubers, with you, they all crack it up for that. With entertainment comes haters. Yeah. You must deal with it in any way that you can, whether it's ignoring them, whether it's banning them, whatever it is. Some YouTubers absolutely do not read the comments, no matter what it is. So you'll see tons of hate, but they don't care because they're not looking at the comments. You know, so, you know, but I'm not like that because I read a lot of the comments. I want to know what people are talking about. I want to know, you know, certain times I get other ideas about for new videos, just so I read a lot of the comments. I want to know what my fans are looking at, what they're interested in. So I look at a lot of my comments. I can't look at them all because my two channels, especially combined, it's like so many comments I can't. But I look at a lot of them, and you know, the ones, it's just certain ones that think it's a presidential race, and they get to say anything they want about me because America is free speech. And listen, the free speech, okay, freedom of speech is something that was meant for politics. Okay, it wasn't written for a YouTube page. But you do have the right to comment what you comment, and I have the right to ban you at the same time. So you can't get mad when you're banned for running your mouth.
Because
you
we all
can't.
have the same rights.
You know it's coming. You know what I mean? It is. It's weird. Haters hate themselves above anyone else. It's true. A lot of them do.
Yeah, so just like you have your opinion on how you want to address.
And the weird thing is there's haters watching right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is the strange thing. I know there's haters watching right now.
So yeah, you have your opinion on, you know, what we talk about, and you have your opinion, and you feel led to leave a comment, and then we are also led to our opinions, and we opinionate on banning people, and we are led to snap you away. We all are entitled to free speech, and
people get mad at him and say he can't take criticism. It's not that he can't take criticism. Is that you're coming at him the wrong way. I've seen the stuff that people write about him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's people just think that criticism is just anything you say. And put it this way, people think that any criticism is okay. And it's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And especially if whoever it is, who said they asked for your criticism? But then they say, okay, well, if you put yourself in the public eye, then you have to expect criticism. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you can expect to be banned too.
Right.
Always remember that. Well, you don't know to. I do it how to take it. Especially when it's not constructive criticism. Banned. You get what I'm saying? Right. Banned. You know what I mean? That's how I handle criticism that's not constructive criticism.
Right.
You know? And sometimes people go, hey, Tyrone, why don't you try this type of video? That's criticism. You don't get banned for that.
Right.
You know, some people, like I said, somebody, I forgot what they said. I hate your fucking mic, man. Get a new mic. I've been watching you for years. Banned. You don't know how to talk to me. You don't know how to talk with respect to people. Banned. You'll learn next time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your channel's boring. I don't like when you do these videos. Banned.
Why are you watching?
Banned. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. And some of them have been watching me for years.
They've watched you.
And they know.
They've watched you long enough to have an opinion on knowing that you're boring. What?
Yeah. If I'm boring, yeah. Okay, Tyrone, been watching you for years. You continue to inspire me. Thank you very much, Christopher Gordon. Are you James Gordon's brother or son? Been a fan since SummerSlam 2014. Woo! Yeah. You know, thank you, Black Z Fighter. Now I think, do you have any more questions before I take on questions from the fans here about trolls and how they deal with it?
No, I think you pretty much answered everything, Mr.
Okay.
Magnus.
If anything perks up, let me know.
Okay.
Does anyone else have something, a question to ask or something they want to say?
Open forum here. Open forum.
Congratulations, Luke. Luke, I am your father. No, that's not true. That's impossible. Search your feelings. You know it be true.
Somebody wants you to say something to your. Somebody wants you to say something to your haters in an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice.
Get out of here, haters. I can't stand you. Get out of here. My favorite channel, Keyboard Warriors are the worst. Haters must be. Thank you, Douglas. What was? I thought it was something else. Let's see. Can you? Let's see here. Anybody got questions on trolling or anything like that? How to deal with it? Yes, I'm already on board to do a brand new anime series that'll be coming out soon. And I'll be doing it with the voice of Broly. He will be there as well as a few others. So I am already set to voice a main character in this anime series. Yeah, every once in a while, though, I will respond in a video, especially if I feel like there is a true misunderstanding that people are really asking a question about. Sometimes then I'll defend myself. That's why you guys will see videos from time to time like that. But you'll notice the difference between me and a lot of other YouTubers. There's some YouTubers that they get so much hate, they must make 4 or 5 videos about stuff they're dealing with subscribers a month or more. But at the same time, sometimes I think that's their forte. Like their genre is partially drama.
Okay.
So yeah, they may attack people and get attacked. So they're always defending themselves. It's part of their shtick, maybe even.
I got you.
There's some people that are like they build their channel on negativity, but I don't do that. You keep going, Tyrone. How you feel about trolls using social issues to silence or bully people? Well, what do you specifically mean by that? By the way, oh, never mind. I was going to say something, but let's save that for another video. We met through, yeah. This motherfucker. Racemix.com. Hilarious. Are you a racist, sir? Or is that just a joke?
How would you deal with a troll who has really nothing better to do and just keeps returning? Well, that's if they get a well, yeah.
Well,
they make fake pages
yeah. I mean, yeah. They make fake pages and come back. I mean, you can either ignore them or you just have to ban them, man. Like I said, YouTube is really good with sending trolling comments and spam. Sending spam and trolling comments to your spam folder or held folder. So they actually get rid of a lot of them. Real Magnus sites always got your back. Thank you, Magnus. And then there's, how to do it. There's certain words you can block.
Do the trolls hate your relationship? I've actually had somebody reference the race card.
Yeah, sometimes not a lot of people. Sometimes people think she's white and she's not.
Yeah, I'm not white.
Yeah. You're a race traitor. She's a third African. She's Puerto Rican. Puerto Ricans are a third African, a third Taino Native Indian there, and a third European. So
yes, we are.
Triracial people. What's up, man? Fan for years. Speaking of trolls, did you see the Snyder Cut news today? Trolls were mad. Oh no! Well, what Snyder Cut news is up? What's up, man? Yeah, what's up, man? Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Same dude.
Somebody said, I got a question. Well caught heart. How do people hate you, Tyrone? I'm sure you're still trying to figure that out.
Because they ain't me.
Boom.
Listen, like, I watch a lot of YouTube. If I don't like a channel, I don't watch it. That's it.
Ta-da!
Yeah, how happy I am when I don't watch someone again. What's funny is, don't even say nothing though. What's funny is there's channels that I watch that she can't stand. I ain't going to say nothing. There's this one dude that I watch that she cannot stand. And a lot of y'all like him. You've heard me mention him before, but I'm not going to say who he is. He talks about some of the things that I talk about. and she cannot stand him, and it's so funny. She hates the. Now listen, see, it's the stuff that it's certain mannerisms, and she hates the way he laughs. So
I ain't gonna do it.
Don't do it.
I'm
because
not.
they'll know.
No.
So
but
and then trolls will tell him. They'll try to put you on blast. That's how they do that.
He's cool and he's catchy and interesting. It's just a mannerism. I don't hate him, but it's just like, oh,
he irritates her on a level. But she either walks out of the room and lets me watch him, or that's it. She doesn't go to his channel.
No.
And I can't stand the way you laugh. Like, no. Why waste that energy? Snyder screened it for execs in February, apparently, and they gave him the green light. The negative trolls are changing there too. Oh, someone sent me the link. Where'd you find it at, man? What magazine? What website? I'm doing that video next. Say nothing. Look.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
Let me see here.
But that's just how it is. If you don't like something, don't give into it. Don't like it. Don't comment. Don't watch it. Don't scroll through it. Don't buy it. Don't.
Someone post the link. Someone post the link to the article talking about the Snyder Cut. Come on now, look a brother up.
It's like if y'all don't like the way something tastes, you ain't gonna keep eating it.
Yeah. Why
don't
keep
eat it.
going
don't drink it? Don't do
it.
If you got bad service at a restaurant, I personally get turned off by it and I don't go back. It's principle. It doesn't. You can have the best food, but if the service is horrible, I'm not going back based off of that. If you don't like it, don't go back to it. And that's with anything in life.
Yeah.
That's with anything in life. Channels, food, relationships.
Yeah. By the way, a lot of you don't know that I have a gaming channel. Go over to my gaming channel, Tyrone Magnus Gaming. It's really making leaps and bounds nowadays. It's really growing. I'm gonna try to make it as big as my main channel. So I gotta go over there, a goal over there for 1 million subscribers. Yeah. Woo! So get over there and subscribe if you like.
Yeah, it's going so good. Like sometimes I'll sit on the couch and just watch him play.
Yeah. Plus a lot of the other videos are really doing well. People seem to really love my commentary on gaming issues and my reactions over there to trailers. Don't worry about it. Something slick. Something slick? You say yes or no?
I'm gonna move. Let me.
Yeah, see that? By the way, sarcasm. When you come to my channel with ignorant ass sarcasm, that'll also get you banned. Someone just got banned. I don't know who they think they are. I don't get it. The guy that got banned, I don't give a fuck about it. That's my answer to you. I don't give a fuck about it. That's why I'm not talking about it. Let me see here. You got an instant ban. Exactly. All right, y'all. So nobody wants to send me the link for the article, apparently, where they're talking about... Oh, actually, maybe they did send me the link. I think my YouTube channel hides links. So if you did post it and I didn't see it, I apologize. I have to take that setting off, but otherwise you get spammed with a lot of, sex site links and stuff like that. Just so your videos is a distraction for me during this dark time. I've been very, very dark thoughts and not being around anyone. I'm trying to keep doing you. Keep doing you, man. What's up? Hey, man. Hey, no problem, man. I'm glad I could help you out, man. Surround yourself with nothing but positive things. If you're having dark thoughts, you need to surround yourself with nothing but things that make you happy. Okay?
Yeah.
TV shows, movies, people, things that you read, books, anything that makes you happy, you need to completely turn your life around with. Don't let the darkness creep in because it will destroy your life.
Yeah.
Okay?
Especially in times like what we're dealing with right
it's
now.
On Hollywood Heroes.
Times that we're dealing with right now, it's tough to not think about certain things, and it's easy for us to, give into the harsh times, and the news is always somber and stuff like that. Don't let that stuff get to you. Like, try to busy yourself with things
Hollywood
that make you
Heroes.
happy.
This is a toy company.
Like Tyrone said, movies, video chat with people. That's really big now. Just because you can't physically be around anybody doesn't mean that you still can't keep in touch with the people that you love. Now is the perfect time to be on social media, be in touch with friends, talk to people who you haven't spoken to in a while. Stay productive.
Thank you, Novus Knox.
Stay productive.
Appreciate
Do not
that.
allow yourself to stay in a dark place. It's okay to feel, but the key thing is to not stay there.
Yeah. People watch too many movies. They think darkness is good. It's not. No. It really isn't. Batman's cool because they romanticize the dark, brooding hero. Batman's got a lot of problems. His parents were killed in front of his fucking face. It fucked his psyche up. Okay? It made him bring out his best attributes, even though he is fictional. It made him bring out his best attributes. But he's Bruce Wayne is fucked up. I'd rather be Superman any day. Okay? An impervious, godlike man who enjoys the sun and has a girlfriend consistently. You know what I mean? Cool. Thank you very much, girl. Got it. Cinema blend. All right. Cinema blend. That rhymed. I hate to play the game. Bars. There it was. Jack Snyder reportedly screened his Snyder cut of Justice League. What does that mean? Oh, yeah. Y'all know that video's coming up next, and I'm going to be super excited. Tee-hee. Get it, babe? That was a pun. Did you see Austin Powers? You didn't see? I was going to say, she's about to get. We watching Austin Powers all night now. She ain't see that.
In parts of it, I don't remember everything because it was so long ago.
Yeah. So yeah. Another thing too, I want to say about trolls is trolls don't realize that, and a lot of even good fans don't realize this, that you only see what we show you on camera.
Right.
Every once in a while, you'll find out about, a YouTuber getting divorced, or their wife cheated on him, or they cheated on their wife, or something happened that's it's like in their private life, and you're like, yo, like, I know their dad died last week. He's making videos like he happy as hell. Yeah, he puts on that face so that he can still pay his bills, because he might gotta help out with that funeral and everything, but as soon as he gets off, he's crying. Now, I'm not saying everybody's dealing with darkness like that, but what I'm saying is you don't know what people are going through.
Right.
Sometimes you really think you know us and you don't. Now, some of you, actually, I've chatted with some fans on like Fundo and stuff, and I'm like, yo, I get along with these fans right away. It's like we're friends and we've never met. It's weird. Some people get me so well, and I really understand why they follow me. Yeah. Because some people follow you because they hate you. Some people follow you because they love you. Some people follow you because they love you and you're like them. Mm. So there's a camaraderie. Some people follow you because you're different. Yeah. And it's a quality that they don't have, and they're kind of like that. Yeah. Friends are like that. Sometimes you got a friend that's the real tough guy of the crew. You're not so tough. You're more the lover, not the fighter. But you like him because he's the tough guy. You kind of respect that. He like you because you're the ladies' man. Mm-hmm. You bring in the girls, he's the bodyguard. And you kind of complete the two. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Sometimes it's like that. So, but you don't always know you don't for the most part you don't really know who you follow unless you talk to them,
right?
Have a conversation with them. And when I make my appearances at like the haters, they be talking all that stuff. Like, yeah, if they would just come up to me and have a conversation like a normal human being instead of spreading hate or trying to insult me and then say their point, it'd be a much more interesting and beneficial conversation for both of us.
Matter of fact, that's a great point. Instead of going out of your way to make a bad comment or talk shit or make videos or whatever it is that you want to put somebody on blast, put that same effort and send a message to the YouTuber or somebody. Let them know your opinions and your concerns and what it is that you don't like. And then let's talk about what you do like. What brought you over here in the first place? Let's have a conversation.
Well, sometimes it was a comment somewhere else talking shit on me that brought him there. Yeah, I came here from the out video. Fuck this guy, man.
And once again, that just shows that you didn't even take the time to do your own research. Yeah. You're only going off of what
somebody told you something and now you mad.
Somebody told you or you saw a video about somebody saying something and automatically you got a bad taste in your mouth. But joke's on you because you didn't take the time to go figure out who that person was because you didn't take it upon yourself to go on their channel to see what their content is.
Niggas is like, yo, man, this nigga just running his mouth down the street. Let's go fuck him up, man. I'm the dude sitting on the couch like, the fuck you going? I'm not fighting this dude. I don't know who he is, man. He was talking shit about the block. And he ain't my problem. Then you go on there and get your wig blown the fuck off because you wanted to go over there and fuck him up for saying, your side of the street was soft or something, and I'm chilling eating a sandwich while you dead. How's that? You know what I mean? Like, leave the negativity alone. If I don't have to get into a confrontation, whether it be physical, verbal, writing it down, whatever, I won't. You know what I mean? Because it wastes your energy. It was just retarded. Yo, tip more than that if you're going to ask me dumb shit like that.
Right.
Tip more than that.
Move the decimal over a few a few spots.
Yeah.
I'm like, babe, can I do a little
bit?
What
I mean? Yeah.
You can help out.
Yeah, move the decimal point over. Yeah, tip me 2 G's. I'll take the shirt off. 2 G's. You got it. I'll even do the truffle shuffle for you. Shoot. Any takers? $2,000 tip for the truffle shuffle. Bragg's about ready to risk it all.
That was funny.
Whatever it takes. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Who the hell are you guys? That's a Marvel joke. They'll get it.
Thank you, Cuddle Jade. What's up, girl?
Oh, do you know her?
Yeah.
That's your homeboy? I mean, homegirl. Sorry. That's your homegirl.
Since high school. She's popped up on my gaming streams a few times. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh, so that's your friend. So that's your friend. You know her.
Yeah, I know her.
Oh, you was the one running the street fighting with her, running up on chicks. Bitch.
No.
Bitch. Connecticut. Bitch.
No.
Bridgeport. Bitch. She was the one telling you, stop, you, fuck that, get off me, fuck that.
That's not to hear that.
That's why it's running their mouth again. How do you feel about that side, about people that side and agree with a celebrity or influencer on everything and don't have their own opinion? It's sad. when you can't form your own opinion. People project onto someone that they really like. And that's one of the reasons why you get trolls, because someone projects onto you and they love you so much. As soon as you say something that they don't agree with, it hurts them in a way that's, and I've had that. Like, people have written me emails, I watched you for years, then you said this. I can't believe that hurt me, man. And I'm like, I wasn't even talking to you, and you don't even know what I meant, apparently, from the way you worded this. Like, it's
Yeah.
They project onto you, and it's like they make it like somehow personal, and it's really not. You know what I'm saying? It's really not. Hard streets of Connecticut. They used to call Scarlo Brass Knuckles Betty.
What?
I swear to God, that's what I heard. They called her Brass Knuckles Betty.
Lies.
And she always pull it out on the slide. A girl be talking to her. Yeah, I understand why you was in my man's face. And Scarlet's like, nah, I really, bitch. Brass Knuckles Betty, aka Scarlo.
Nope.
That's why she's with me. That's part of the reason why she's with me, because I make her laugh. I make her laugh.
Yes.
Oh, of course, trolling turns to me. Trolling is harassment.
It is. It's a form of bullying.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
There's light trolling when you got someone just messing with you, trying to dig with you. Like, I've had my boys on live streams trolling, saying something. Okay. You know what I mean? But, like, when you're really trying to hurt somebody, that's harassment.
Yeah.
They still laughing about Brass Knuckles Betty. That's your name from now on.
No.
Yeah.
See what you started?
I'm gonna buy you some brass knucks that say you wear them in the rings to dudes, they're gonna be your brass knucks, the flat. It's gonna be 3 fingers wide. It'll just say Scarlo. Scarlo will be walking around punching people in the forehead like Rick James. Tommy Murphy! Pow! And this was imprinted in that black head of his for at least a week. Tyrone, non-related. But have you seen the new Undertaker? I have seen the new Undertaker series, and yes. I do like it.
And then
I know, I feel bad for him, man. I feel bad for him, man. It's sad. But I got it. They always say, Taker, respect. I respect every man that can do what they do day in, day out, 365 days a year. I am the game. I respect it, because that's a lot of pain.
Yeah.
The stuff that they do, man. I got, my boy Blake Grayson, look him up. He's a wrestler. I don't know how he does it. I don't, man. King Tyrone, Queen Scarlo, how excited are you for Spider-Man PS5? Well, she hasn't played Spider-Man PS4 yet. I assume it will be one of her favorite games once she does play it, though. We're catching her up a lot on games.
Yes.
So, yeah.
But the Undertaker, the new episode.
We will build our YouTube empire together.
The episode comes out Sunday. You gotta remember. The next Undertaker episode, the series, it comes out Sunday.
Rest in peace.
He was one of my favorite wrestlers. Y'all don't know. I used to watch wrestling a lot. I started watching him when he was coming out with the whole.
Scarlo likes to be Tombstone. Oh, yes.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to give you one chance, Tijuana. One chance to stop spamming. I'm in a good mood. So I'm going to give you one chance. If I see it anymore, you're done. Thank you very much, Vids. Thank you very much. Quinn Hizzle. What else were we talking about? This stream is turning into some good stuff. Having some fun laughing and everything. You know what I mean?
Let's see.
Brass Knuckles Betty merch.
Y'all turn it into some comedians
yo,
now,
I'm really going to get her that shit, yo. I'm really going to get it for her.
Oh, my God. Some of y'all think he's playing. Don't be surprised if I come to the next live chat with Brass Knuckles.
Yep.
You'll be like, oh, it's a new name ring. No, it's just Brass Knuckles. Tyrone got me.
The day was good, y'all. The day was good. We went for a walk in the park.
It was beautiful.
Nice and sunny. She was wearing her violate the dress code outfit.
Yes.
Very nice.
Y'all haven't seen it? I have a picture up on my channel. Go over to Scarlo's Beauty and Gaming. Posted a video of my not a video, but I posted a picture of me in my workout outfit. I do like their workout outfits. They're really comfy and very stylish.
Unity. Explain them to me.
Deshaun Kirby graduated yesterday.
What do I do when other guys check out my girl? I'm happy because if no one was looking at her, I'd be like, damn, I don't want to think this chick look good. Listen, we need to have a talk. We both want different things in life. Okay. Nah, babe, nah, you going, you know what I mean? I gotta handle this on my own. Maybe we'll get back in the future, you know what I mean? But nah, girl, you got your whole future ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, every man, to a certain degree, recognizes when his woman is being checked out. He knows that he has a good look at women. When guys look,
Tyrone about to school y'all real quick.
But there's some dudes that are like really disrespectful with it. I don't like that. Like, you cut your eyes at her when me and her, that's fine. But some dudes stare like I'm not there. Got around the way to play the game bars. They stare. Yo, these niggas stare like I ain't motherfucking there. Straight up.
It's about to turn into a cipher.
I'll drag them down the motherfucking stairs by their fake ass braids woven into their hair.
Ooh.
Straight up stomp the nigga on the street. Take my shoe off and stomp him with my bare feet. I'm a girl Scarlo sitting there laughing. Cops pull up, tell her to go out there and wave him to pass him. So I can finish stomping the nigga out. Straight up record it, put it on World Star so I can get that clout. Look at Scarlo sitting there smiling with those pretty teeth. I'll be straight up loving it. When I take off the shirt, I look like Phil Heath. But nah, I ain't no professional bodybuilder. I'm just a professional coochie killer.
Okay.
Woo! The nigga go. I was about to go on an hour-long cipher. Oh! I'm currently doing a bunch of giveaways. Hey, yo, come on, man. Don't do that. I'm going to let that go. That one time, I'm going to let it go. Next time, I'm banning you.
But yeah, so how do you handle the disrespectful ones? That's what they want.
They want to... Usually, most men aren't crazy enough to really overly disrespect a guy. Like, usually if I see a guy that's, it's rare, it doesn't happen. It happens once in a while. If I catch a dude in her face for too long and I look at him, he looks away. Most dudes aren't really confrontational with that because they realize they got caught and they're kind of like, that nigga caught me, like, man, that dick was bad. Like, I understand why, because guess what? I've been caught the same way before. Like, been checking the chick out and not realize her dude was standing right there because you seen her and that's all you saw because she was that bad. That happens sometimes, you know what I mean? Not now, though, because I date Scarlett, so I don't see anything like that. I have blinders on like a horse. Like a horse.
Good job, because then I'll show you.
You know, like the horses in New York pulling the lovers in the carriage.
Yeah. Because I'll give you a reason. I'll give you a reason to call me Brass Knuckle Betty. Okay?
So, you know, that's happened before, you know? You know what I'm saying? I'm caping. No, I ain't caping. I don't cape for nobody. I ain't no, you know. Didn't Twitch ban people using that term? Y'all know what I'm talking about. YouTube might be next, so I ain't gonna say it. You know what I mean?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I've never heard that term before.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Some dudes just coochie hounds, man, and they'll do anything to get a girl's attention. It's they don't really. Hey, listen, guys, just so you know, Desperation is not the best fragrance to wear. Off. It's not.
It's a turn off. I can't speak for all women, but I know I'll speak for some. Desperation is a turn off.
Thank you. Yes, she speaks Spanish.
Here we go.
Hola, mami.
Hola.
Te quiero mucho, baby. Te quiero mucho.
Oh.
I don't know what that means, but I heard it in a song where the Spanish nigga's term was to say this shit. Te quiero mucho.
Te quiero mucho también. Me tienes tan especial. What was it that I was teaching you how to say the other day? Was it arroz con
guys
gandules?
Forget how to be themselves these days. True.
Was it arroz con gandules? Is that what I was teaching you?
Oh yeah, you're teaching me how to say something about sausage. It was a sausage.
Oh.
What's the sausage I put in that soup?
Salchichon.
Salchichon, yeah. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I said though. Be a bunch of dudes trying to be me in the comments after I say it. So yeah, girls check me out while I'm with her.
Yeah, and I've seen it.
Yeah.
And I had the same attitude.
Yeah. She don't say it all the time though.
No. Because
you don't catch it all the time. Sometimes I be like, you all in my face, chick. I mean, you see it right there though. You know what I mean?
Word.
Yeah, I'm the dude from YouTube.
Here's my thing. Okay. I had the same.
What did he say? Hola, Brass Knuckles Betty. Is that what he said? Look.
Yeah. I say the same thing. Like if put it like this.
She said, look, I don't mind if they look as long as they don't disinfect me. That's what she said to me. They disinfect me to my face. I'm pulling my brass knuckles out.
As long as they don't disinfect me, I'm good. No. But I know that I have a very attractive man. Very attractive. So I can't even be serious. I have a very attractive man.
You're dating the Rock of YouTube.
So if they're not looking, I'm doing something wrong. Now, when it gets a little further than that, it is his job to make sure that door stays closed.
So I be telling about your love.
Okay? Because I'm a firm believer that a female is going to do whatever she is allowed to do by that man. So
let me. I'm gonna show you how I had to talk to this one joint. I had to talk to this one joint like this because she stepped to me while Scarlett was in the bathroom. I was like, look.
Mm-hmm. Oh, while I was in the bathroom.
Yeah, you was in the bathroom.
I was in the bathroom.
So I was like, look.
Okay.
I mean, I realized, you know what I mean.
You want me to pretend to be her?
Nah,
okay.
Just let me tell you what I told her. Like, I realized, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? But my girl, she in the bathroom. She's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe 2 years ago, you know what I mean, this could have been something.
Punch you in your face.
But you know what I mean? Sorry, boo. Give me that hug, though. Maybe later, you know what I mean? Maybe catch me a year or two later. You never know, you know what I mean? But I'm sorry, you know what I mean? I gave her a hug, sent her on her way. You know, dude, y'all turn this down, but I try to be nice. You know what I mean?
Nah.
I was at the mall one time. I'll never forget this. I was wearing a shirt, right? So there's a couple of holes in it, right? I'm a rocket when I get real ripped. So
no, you're not.
You're gonna like it though. You're gonna like it. I promise you're gonna like it.
You ain't going nowhere.
You're gonna like it. Yes, I am. So anyway, so this girl, I'm in line at. I'm in line. I'm in the mall. I'm in the food court. The girl I was dating at the time went to another thing. She went to get like Taco Bell or something, and I'm in the line. And this girl turned. This is the first time I've seen a booty implant in person. This was years ago. So she turns around. She's like, she's like, hi, and I'm like, how you doing? And she's like, those holes real in that shirt? And she put her finger right in the hole to touch my ass. And I was like, yeah, they real. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to touch you like that.
She was trying.
Yeah, so I was flattered though, but I found it so funny because I usually don't run into really forward women like that. Mm-hmm. So she was like, you got a girlfriend or something? I was like, yeah, she over there. And she's like, oh my God, I'm sorry. So the girl I was with, I told her, she flipped out. Where? You let that bitch touch you? I was like, yo, I wasn't ready. She just did. Yo, she went crazy. Oh, God.
My question to you is, could you have dodged that?
She approached me. I kind of looked at, like, what is she doing? You know, like, it's one of those things, like she comes over to me and she's looking at my shirt and
I would have backed up.
So you know what I mean? I was like, what's she doing? And then she went and touched it, and I was like, oh, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yes, all women are jealous to a certain extent. Some more than others. Some are worse than men. Some
are worse than men. I've seen some chicks that are a lot worse than men. No.
Oh, no.
No.
Not an itch right there.
I always say I'm not jealous. I'm territorial. I guard what's mine.
Yeah. You come around like a angry ass Chihuahua.
More like a pit bull.
Tearing at your ankles.
More like a pit bull.
Hey, look out! It's the beige pit bull. Cut it, they run! I'll tell you later. The beige pit bull. You can only be happy by consuming a troll. I don't get that. No, that's funny. Now that's funny. All right, y'all. I guess I will get going. Thank you all very much for being on this stream.
This was fun.
Yeah.
And hopefully it was very informative. And hopefully if there are haters watching, you will have a different approach to how you handle.
I already know some of you want, some of you just a little too thick in the head.
But that's okay.
But a lot of you were young. Another thing is, she told me, she said, you know, I noticed you're kind of short with a lot of your fans. And I am, because I used to be a teenager. I used to be a teenage man, a young man, full of piss and vinegar. That's what they be saying. And you got a lot of testosterone, which makes you brash, sometimes cocky or arrogant, making you speak too fast before you think, you know. And I wish I wasn't super confrontational when I was younger, but there was a lot of dumb things I said when I was younger. And I had to learn the hard way along the way. Like, yo, damn, I was wrong about that. Fuck. Wish I hadn't been so hard-headed and loud about that, you know? And a lot of you are going to have to learn the hard way. You know, it's tough love. Yeah, I mean, I got banned by a YouTuber that I really liked because I told him this girl's ass was fat, man. Like, I was giving him the props. No,
Hopefully this will help all of you, because this is another thing that I have come across, is that when you have been banned from Tyrone's channel, I find that there's a couple of them who triggle over to mine or my inbox.
Don't ask her to ask me to unban you.
Don't,
because I'm not going to do it.
Don't come to me asking me to tell him to unban you, because
that's my business. She ain't getting in the middle of it.
I have nothing to do with that. I'm not going to run to him and say, oh, babe, please, can you please? No, because that's something that happened between you and Tyrone. I don't know what happened. I'm not the one that banned you. You got to figure out what it was that you said.
We'll see about guests one day. We'll see. I haven't had a lot of guests in a while. There may be a surprise guest coming soon, but I haven't seen this person in a while. But we'll see. We've been trying to set something up. But I'm just how I want you to think of me. You know the cool high school teacher that you like that don't take no shit, though? Know what I'm talking about? They ain't too nice. They ain't too mean. But everybody like them because they cool, they funny, but you don't cross them because you seen them flip out in class before. Like, oh, yo, Mr. Robinson was about to choke the fuck out this nigga, yo. Like, whenever you feel like you want to try me type of stuff. Yeah, man, I'm not going to sit here and be your verbal punching bag. You know what I'm saying? I can be almost like your best friend. I can help you solve all the problems. You know what I mean? You write me a thing in the world to be someone's punching bag. No, I won't. So if you think I have to sit here and take your disrespectful negative criticism, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. I don't have to take it. Banned. All right, y'all. I'll see you later. 10 million subscribers. Woo!